The benefits to my business of being in Mastermind is that I've got at my disposal 10 business brains to my one.
But I definitely go away from these sessions feeling motivated, determined and encouraged to keep on growing my business.
It's given me focus, that's for sure. It's given me, I suppose it's about holding my feet to the fire. I know I have to get stuff done.
Mastermind helped me actually get off the fence and make a decision.
Mastermind's a really intense experience. It's about a group of people coming together, working together collaboratively, and it leads to this accountability, which leads to massive implementation. The idea that you turn up in 2 months' time not having done the stuff is almost unthinkable, and people often achieve so much more than they ever set out to do, and you see people just exponentially raising their game as the year progresses.
The problem with being a small business is you're often very much on your own. You can come up with ideas, you can want to do things, but it's very good from a mastermind point of view to get feedback from other business owners that are in similar positions to you.
It's lonely at the top of running your own business. You need this collective saying to you, yes, you're on the right track, or actually no, this is a blind alley, stop now and do something else instead.
There is a support network. We have a group that we can all talk to each other on Facebook, and we have regular calls and sessions with Vanessa in between.
In between times we do some coaching calls because it's really important if people are going to achieve that journey in 2 months. We don't want to find there's some blockages, that there's some stuff they just didn't know how to do, or they maybe had some belief issues, or they just got themselves a bit stuck. So we have some sort of connection in between times just to make sure they're on the path and they get where they need to go.
I think what you really find is that the other 7 people are fully focused on you during your hot seat. In between the sessions, between now and the next one, they will help you get to that solution.
What you find is that as the months progress, you tend to spend more time with each other, you get much closer. The group, when the group becomes very close-knit, like it happens, like it happens in so many groups, that's when you start to see the real strength of bond between people, and you start to see how people develop over the time. They really start to open up, they really start to share things about their business that they probably wouldn't have in the first couple of months.
I joined Mastermind because I had a very successful year last year where my business grew 300%. But I wanted to step it up to the next level, even higher. And to do that, I needed someone to help guide me, which I chose Vanessa, number one, because she's a good butt kicker. She will make sure that you do your commitments, that you get stuff done.
She's very enthusiastic, she's very knowledgeable, she's a good business driver and very well connected. She brings such a lot of enthusiasm and she's demanding. She's a powerful lady. She's a great lady.
What's happened to me in my first 6 months of being in Mastermind with my business, I know that she is feeling as good about that as I am.
Vanessa has a spring in her step and is one of the few marketing experts that actually knows about marketing. There's an awful lot of them out there that don't. I just liked her as a person.
She spends a lot of time with people to get their stuff implemented, so they'll come and take plenty away from the meeting. We all know the crux and the difficulty is actually getting that stuff done, and that's where Vanessa really comes into it.
There's so much about self-belief in business that people often feel they need permission to be successful, that success is something other people are entitled to, that other people have got bigger businesses, that they're more capable, more likely to be successful than they are, and seeing people give themselves permission to be successful is just one of the most rewarding things.
Having at your disposal 10 other experienced and successful business owners around, it's inspiring and it almost forces you to do something special.
Mastermind has helped to drive my business forward like just 100-fold. My turnover in the last 6 months is double what it was for the whole of 2013. That's for the first 6 months, and I know that Mastermind has been instrumental in that success.
I wouldn't have got as far with some of the marketing ideas that I've done unless I'd been in the Mastermind group. I probably would still be 6 to 8 months behind of where I am now.
It's definitely money well spent, and by the end of this year we would have got back several times our investment in Mastermind in the growth of our company.
There's a lot of us that are in the same boat, and maybe I am as good as all the rest. I believe I can do it. I know I can do it, and that's come from Mastermind.
If you're in a position, as I was in, where you knew that you had the drive, the passion, the ambition to grow and to become more successful, and you were wondering, how can I make that happen, then you join Mastermind. It's as simple as that.